What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Parker Daniel Show where we make changes. Let me stop playing. Welcome to the Parker Daniel Show where we make changes, no excuses. And we're continuing our quest to bring to you visually impaired people who are musically inclined. Again, Nicole, are you musically inclined?
I try to be musically inclined and keep up with the latest music.
Really?
So,
What,
yeah.
who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist right now would have to be, far as rap, it would be Nicki Minaj.
Oh
Far as
Lord.
pop, it's got to be Beyonce.
Oh, I'm dead on both ends. But anyway, you ready to take a trip? You ready to take a trip with me to Bolivia?
I am ready.
You know what Bolivia is? You probably don't even
It's
know. Where is
South
it?
America. South America.
Okay, well, you know how she knew that? Because I told not to play. She knew. Anyway, let's take a trip. Take a trip to Bolivia where we will talk to Humana. Humana is a 19-year-old. Bring to the show your friend and my friend. I don't know about Nicole's friend. Humana,
Welcome.
welcome to the show.
Hello.
Great. Um, Briefly tell us a little bit about your eye condition and what caused you to be visually impaired.
Okay, well, first off, my eye condition is retinopathy of prematurity.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So
It's
give us a
okay.
little more.
Well, the thing is that I was born ending the 5th month of my mother's pregnancy due to an accident she had. Um, and well, I was born really tiny and wasn't being able to breathe. I had excessive blood in my head, so they had to put me in an incubator and stuff. Many doctors said that I was supposed to die, ending 30 days, but I'm not dead.
Great.
That is a
Well,
miracle. That is a
definitely.
wonderful miracle.
And yeah,
So tell
I
us.
was in charge. A nurse was in charge of me. She was supposed to like watch after me,
Uh-huh.
but she forgot to put the protector over my face, so that caused me another like she burned my eyesight basically. So
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Wow,
Wow.
man. So how did you take it after you were able to understand the fact that you were totally blind and what happened?
Actually, I was able to recuperate some eyesight at the age of 4, but lost it at the age of 8 because I went through 7 surgeries.
Okay. Okay. So as a child, how did you handle that? Was it very hard growing up for you?
Not that much. I got used to it now. I got very used to it, so I didn't have no problems at all.
Okay.
Now you did go to school. I'm quite sure. Well, I'm correct in that aspect, right?
Yeah, I did.
Were they equipped to teach you Braille and other? Did they have other resources for you in that country? Because people do want to know how it is over there in various
Actually,
countries.
I was taken to the U.S. at the age of 1 year and a half, but I came back here at the age of 11. The schools are quite different. Uh, we have some sort of a weird system here. There are no people that can teach Braille or stuff. You have to like battle on your own.
Wow.
You have to learn Braille or other stuff at special schools. So that's where I came across. I was in the U.S., so like I knew before,
Mm.
and I had to learn how to write Braille in Spanish. So it's another different world, and I had to learn it at a special school here, and then I had to go like to a regular school because many blind people don't go to regular schools. They go to special ones. I'm one of the few people who are blind that go to regular schools. So
Okay.
yeah.
So what got you, as our topic today is about, what got you interested in music? And tell us a little bit of your backstory concerning how you became a lover of music.
She just took my
Well,
question. Go ahead.
um, when I was 4, my parents would give me those toy keyboards that they usually give to children. I think they're one of those were Cassius, if I'm not mistaken.
Casio.
Uh, yeah, exactly. Sorry, I pronounced it in Spanish, I guess.
That's okay.
Uh, I used to press the little buttons on the top of the piano, and I would like listen to music, and I would like to interpret it. So I would do that, and my parents, even my preschool teachers, would notice that I had a big interest for music, especially for the piano, since I was playing with that first. Um, One of my preschool teachers was he knew piano quite well, so he started teaching me every afternoon, and I started to learn more digitation. I even developed more my ear because yeah, it helped me. Then at the age of 6, I couldn't see him anymore because he left. I don't know where, but yeah, when I was 8, um, I started to find my interest for the guitar because my dad he collected a lot of stuff. He liked to buy stuff randomly and collect them for some reason. And well, I found this guitar and among those things. Well, not this one because this is another one. But yeah, um, uh, I didn't even know how to hold it correctly, so I would lay the box on the ground and put the arm part on my shoulder.
Mm.
So yeah, and the first song that I learned was "Happy Birthday,"
Okay.
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah, uh, then they saw my interest grow for music, and well, I came back here to Bolivia, and they ran me into they like put me in an academy where I started learning more and more. I met this teacher because many teachers don't want to teach blind and or visually impaired people because they're
Wow.
afraid to, or they don't know how, or like they say guitar's too complicated for you. So yeah, I barely found this guy that could teach me. He told me that I was a fast learner, that I wanted to learn it. So yeah, I have been with him for 4 years. Then I was taken to the Conservatory of Music, where I met another teacher, and I have been learning for him until 2 years ago. But he left for Germany. So since then, I have been learning by myself but it's the good thing is I have a stronger base than I had. Now in schools here in Bolivia, they teach music. It's required. They don't teach too much of it, but they teach it. I have learned how to play in schools wooden wind instruments, especially the native ones from here. And there's a smaller guitar called charango, which is native from my country and it has 10 strings. I know how to play that one as well, but I don't have one of my own to like show it to you guys. But yeah, I have learned that in school. Yeah, that's
That's
basically it.
wonderful. You got more?
Definitely.
Huh?
You just a mouthful of information, a heart full or head full of information, man. Because you definitely are going to intrigue us in a few minutes because we want you to actually play a little small tune that you were telling us about early. You want to introduce it and everything? Let us know. What's the name?
Sure, sure. This song is one of it's a Bolivian type song called cueca. It's danceable. These types of songs, the people actually dance to it with some sort of hanging colorful cloth hanging from their arms. It's basically a romantic type dance. It's basically sung or played or even danced in the oriental parts of Bolivia, but it's really nice actually.
Okay.
Okay. Since we
So
got a
we're
good
going to
signal.
play Beautiful Flower.
Yeah, beautiful flower. In Aymara it's called Chiquita Tar, and in Spanish it's called Me enamoré jugando.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
So you want me to play for you guys?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Me enamoré jugando de una chiquilla hermosa. Cuando te olvidarla ya no puedo de amor. Cuando me enamoré jugando de una chiquilla hermosa flor. Cuando quise olvidarla no podía loco de amor. Cuando quise olvidarla no podía loco de amor. Dicen que la muerte causa el olvido, es de morir borracho, hecho pedazos de amor, es de morir borracho, hecho pedazos de amor. Ay, la 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 la. Yeah, it goes on.
That was great.
That was beautiful.
Really.
Thank you.
And let me say that I am a lover of all types of music, Nicole. That was great. Do you plan to go professional with your music?
Yeah, actually, I have one recent scholarship that they're going to give me next year for Spain. I'm going to study at the university called St. Louis, and it's in Madrid. I'm going to study music, and I'm also planning to study sound engineering. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do.
Well, definitely.
On behalf of us here, I'd like to say muchas gracias. It was very, very, very beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, de nada.
And I like to say, what was that? Thanks a lot also in my native tongue. She just wanted to show me out. I can say that. Muchas gracias. But definitely, you have a voice on you and you can play. But in closing, we want to thank you for coming to the show. And if there's anything that we can do for you, let us know. And definitely, whenever you put that album out or you on stage receiving that Grammy, like in a couple of years, let us know. So we can actually tune in and whatnot. Nicole, you have anything that you want to add in? Muchas gracias.
Jimena, I just want to tell you again, you did an amazing job. Do you have any channels? Like, are you on any type of YouTube or social media with your music?
Actually, I'm planning to open up a channel because I have started a band.
Okay.
With some people, so I'm planning to starting a couple, and I could send a link to you guys.
Okay, that'll work.
Most definitely.
So Nicole, close the show out because the signal's getting kind of weak.
Okay, so I want all our subscribers out there to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share, make your comments. Even if you don't like us, we still want to hear that you're out there and hearing that we're doing a good job out here on the Parker Daniels Show. So I want to tell you guys, mwah, have a good night and saludos to all our Latino fans.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Have a nice day, Jimena.
You too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.